Soccer Wingman. Welcome to the Gameweek 5 video. As usual, we should start by doing a review of Gameweek 4. We activated the free hit and it paid off dividends. 74 points, and I now have a boost in FPL ranks. I'm now under 1 million out of 7 million. And okay, let's dive in. So Alex McCarthy of Hasselhoff is keen for him at. He dealt with the over-the-top balls well and made some strong saves. That was a clean sheet, 9 points. James Justin was very limited going forward. He was shackled well by the West Ham's debutant at right wing back. And moving on to Taylor, his crossing still not where he wanted to be, like the Taylor that we saw from last season. But he did okay defensively, although he was costed by Nick Pope's defense mistakes and other teammates. So that was another 1 point. Connor Cody spent most of his time passing the ball around as Wolves continuously decided to go backwards. He made some outstanding long passes though, and that earned him a clean sheet. And Romain Saiz felt a bit weird seeing him play as a wing back. Looked awkward throughout. I don't know what Nuno was thinking there. It did not do anything, but all in all, I'm not complaining. It was still a clean sheet, and that was 8 points. Then we go to the midfield. James Rodriguez, the standout player of the week. His pinpoint free kick was headed home by Mina to put Everton back in front. He doubled the Toffees' advantage with an effortless half volley from close range, finishing off a move that he started and added his second with a calm finish from the identical position. Moving on to Kevin De Bruyne. He ran proceedings from midfield once again, hit the woodwork early on. He was a bit unlucky. Helped Man City break between the lines. He was unlucky to have another blank. I think I'm going to hold on to him even though he got some fatigue. Yeah. And the next player is Salah. Mr. Consistent for Liverpool. Scored a brace. By far Liverpool's best player on the pitch. Got 13 points. Then Bruno Fernandez, another penalty to add to his repertoire. Did very well, but nothing else was added to his game after that. He was subbed off at halftime to save his legs, 6 points. Then moving forward, we have Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Could have opened the scoring inside 2 minutes, but was on the score sheet shortly after with another tremendous leap and a bullet header. 6 points, well deserved. Jamie Vardy, my captain, snapped into tackles with his usual vigor, but was provided with limited and poor service. This is something that we have not seen from Leicester since the start of the season. He's usually fed very well with that midfield. The one time that he did get behind the defense, he missed the target. So that was the blank for my captain, and that was basically my game week right there. So let us look at my current ranking at the moment. Okay, so let's look at how the team will line up for game week 5. So McCarthy comes in for both. That is the first sub that we're going to make. McCarthy has kept 2 clean sheets in a row. Chelsea will present a different test though. Thinking that he might keep a clean sheet might be a bit too ambitious, but Chelsea are very inconsistent. So we'll see how it goes. Then next will be James Justin. Justin started the season with a bang. Still looks very lethal when he goes up front. He had a slow game week last time around. I think Leicester will be looking to bounce back with a free-flowing game expected since Villa ran rampant at Villa Park against Liverpool. Then Trent Alexander-Arnold. the Merseyside derby with Adrian in goal, I think that Liverpool won't keep a clean sheet. However, I'm expecting a lot of changes and chances from both sides. Maybe an assist from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mitchell, Palace are coming off a defeat at Stamford Bridge, a heavy defeat, and will be looking to redeem themselves at Selhurst Park. Then we look at Jorginho. With the coming in of Ziyech and Pulisic, I think that Timo Werner will probably start bagging goals soon. That means more potential penalties for Jorginho. That is why I think he's going to keep on piling on what he's already started. Kevin De Bruyne, he was withdrawn from the Belgium squad, I think as a precautionary measure, because Man City have very few players that are fit. Aguero is back in training. I will hold on to Kevin De Bruyne for now. I don't know whether he's going to play or he won't, because as you can see it still shows a yellow here, so I'm not sure. We might see something like what happened with Son Heung-min, so I don't know. Then the next player is Heung-min Son. He's a potential captain pick for the game week. Son looks unstoppable at times, but West Ham are not a free-flowing team. Even though Spurs are at home, West Ham have shut out the likes of Jamie Vardy, who plays similar to Son off the back of defenders, but I still think Tottenham will edge out West Ham in this fixture. Then Salah has scored 2 goals against Aston Villa. He had no international duty. He's also a potential captain pick. I think Salah, you can't say more than that. His reputation precedes him. The next player is Brewster. That's the Liverpool guy. I'm a Liverpool fan, by the way. Comes in as a record-breaking signing for Sheffield United. I think he's a decent signing, and if he hits the ground running against form, will be a good bargain because everyone will be all over him, and that will mean his price will start rising, and that would be a good thing because I already have the next player, who's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, already with 6 goals, with Adrian in goal and the likes of Luka Dean, Richarlison, and most importantly James Rodriguez supplying him. I fancy him scoring in the Merseyside derby. Harry Kane has already scored 6 assists and 3 goals. He's my captain pick ahead of Son because of the penalty threat that he has. So Brewster after this game will just be like fitting in with other players. So yeah. Then I've decided to activate my bench boost. So that means for Dents and Salis, including Taylor, all have the possibility of giving me more points. So I was a bit skeptical between either triple captaining Harry Kane or bench boosting. So there you have it, guys. This is the team for Gameweek 5. Please subscribe to the channel or give a comment below if you like the content. Okay.